One Piece, the fate that has been decided: Mihawk will have to die at the arc Wano. Could this be the truth? Mihawk will die at the Wano arc this time. Can any face blood character kill the first swordsman? Dracule Mihawk is a member of that Vu High and also the current owner of the greatest swordsman title in the world. Part of Minhawk's reputation is due to his superhuman strength and his ability to use his swordsmanship. He possesses a large amount of horrific skills in battles and moreover he has an extremely sharp vision. Mihawk was once a rival of a Four Emperor, and they all said that he was one of the strongest characters in the series. Mihawk has a great power. He can stop Zoro with a small knife, which can destroy a building with powerful slashes, and just use a single arm. With his power, Minhawk is a very powerful character. So which face character can kill the first swordsman? Let's find out what the situation is like. Previously in the chapter 520 arc Amazon Lily, the chap cover with Luffy drawing cards was strange that the expression on Luffy was very painful while holding a card with Brook's picture, symbolizing death. And many compared to the Dead Ace chapter in chapter 574, Luffy's face is almost the same now. If we take a closer look, the first card on the right is Ace of Spades, which symbolizes Ace as the captain of the Spade pirate crew. It can be said that Oda borrowed this cover to foretell Ace's inevitable fate to die on Luffy's hand. And as we know, Ace actually blocked Akainu's fatal attack on behalf of Luffy and died in Lu's arms. Actually, this moment has haunted so many fans. For now, let's discuss the manga covers of chapter 784. This cover contains a lot of information as Luffy's Gear 4 was linked to the appearance of two Luffy Gear 4 states with Nightmare in Thriller Bark. Luffy Nightmare first appeared in chapter 487 and in chapter 784, Gear 4 appeared. Notably, the Straw Hat Pirates Picnic with Horror Zombies, the only arc that zombies appear. Now let's look at other things on this cover. Many viewers thought that, like the time Oda foretold Ace's death, this time he also predicted the death of Mihawk. Let's look closely at Zoro. His shirt has a skull, also a symbol of death, and with the word Ultimo, last, on the skull and Major, below it, good, best, and beside him a tombstone of the cross with the day of September 944 printed on it. And look more on the left side of this portrait. People can also see a chest with a gold cross on the right side of the cover. And summarizing now, the cover shows us that there is now last, best, and cross. Now if we try to think about this, the best and with a cross is Mihawk because his signature is a cross and he is the best swordsman of the world. So can all this predict that Mihawk will die in chapter 944 by some swordsman? And who can this person be? Many people have speculated that this bloody face could be Shiryu of the Blackbeard Pirates. Because this is he always wears a suit, belt and hat with skulls. Not only is Shiryu a talented swordsman with a cheek in the pirate world. Shiryu was a former chief of the Impel Down, a man of tremendous power and classified as the most dangerous and cruel pirates in the world. Shiryu now ate the Sukesuka no Mi, a Paramasha devil fruit, giving him the ability to turn the body and the things he touches into invisible. Thanks to this amazing ability, Shiryu can suddenly appear next to the opponent and slash them easily. However, no matter how good he is, Shiryu can hardly defeat Mihawk. Even if he uses his invisibility ability, he is still observed by Haki. But what do you think if Shiryu wakes up Sukesuka no Mi and now his stealth ability will increase so much that Haki observation also can't do anything about him? And in the battle he will use the tactic to sneak Mihawk in the way his captain did with Daddy. Or maybe Shiryu will have a confrontation with Zoro as everyone is guessing, and in a dangerous moment Mihawk will come out to block Zoro in the same way that Ace did to save Luffy. It is also entirely possible that when the cover seems to imply he will die for Zoro, and it is because of this that Zoro is extremely distressed and motivated to train to become the first swordsman, like his teacher. Read to hear how people see, is this hypothesis true?